My name is Chris Phillips, and this is my presentation of use case number 4, updating email address. We're going to start out with the use case sequence diagram. Effectively, what is to happen is the user is to go to the login page, which will be generalized for all users. They will enter a username and password. They have the ability to request replacement passwords or username based upon their email address or username, as well as the option of logging in. Once the username and password are entered, they are checked by the system. User enters their username and password, selects login. This sends it to the system, where the system compares against the current information in the database based upon the parent, coach, or simply the person information. If it's validated, they are sent to the welcome screen. From there, they have the ability to go into their user information, check out the existing email address, and see if it is correct or not. Predominantly, the coach will be doing this, but the parent will have the ability to update the email address themselves as needed. Whenever they go to update it, they'll select their current information, they'll input the updated address, they'll select the update button, and then it will send it to the system. If it is acceptably formatted, it will send them back to the welcome screen, where they can then leave or do anything else they wish to within the system, within their system usage abilities. The interfaces will go from login to the main screen, either for the parent or coach, depending upon who has entered. And then from there, they can select the update information button under communication and info. From there, they get sent to the user information screen, where they have the ability to list, alter, and update any of their information, including the email address. If it is successful, they are given a pop-up of system updated with an OK button to close it, and if it is not, they are given an unsuccessful screen with the OK button to close it. The classes that will be used will be person, login screen, welcome screen, and user information screen. For person, we predominantly need first name, last name, password as the variables, and the method validate username and password. While it is originally mentioned that it would be coach and parent are predominantly dependent upon identifying what type of user it is. For the login screen, we need the accept username and password method. Welcome screen, we need confirm login method, and the user information screen, we need the load current email method, the update email address method, and the confirm email update method. The person database, listed as people in the current version of the database, will contain the columns user ID, first name, last name, role, email address, and password. User ID will be used to identify between parent and coach tables in the primary database, so that the welcome screen can identify the correct user and as well display the appropriate options for them.